Okay, so one final look at how we're going to leave it. It's cleared of the rubbish. The bags are just outside. It still remains to be seen how many trips I'm going to have to make. But this is the condition we're leaving it in. First time that's been emptied in quite a number of years. I think the first time I discovered this place, it had the burnt out stuff in it. And I've lived here, what, 13 years now? It took me long enough to get around to it. But I am going to be leaving it in better shape than I found it. Quick look at the view. When it's not so windy, it would be very tempting to take just one or two of those branches out there. Very tempting. But it is on the edge, very dodgy. Have to be roped on for that. Anyway. Yeah. I should have filmed that. I did just sit in a corner there with Bear on the floor on a bin bag and have me coffee. It's actually surprisingly cold and windy in here. You wouldn't have thought so, but it flipping is. Blowing straight through here somehow. Anyway, broken glass everywhere. Rubbish also everywhere out there in the foliage, but this is going to be a bit of a trip. It may be two trips, Bear. It may be two trips. I'd rather it wouldn't, but I think it's going to probably have to be. I can already pick those two up. The other one's light as a feather, but those two are a bit heavy. It's a shame I haven't got some rope or something. Put the bin bag on my back. But I got my bag anyway, so yeah, we're gonna make a move. Bye bye bunker. Good luck to you. Yeah, sadly it was two trips, so we've come back for the light one. That one's easy. We are now on finals. We shall be heading down and home. That's the plan. Right, you going down? Come on. I should be putting my glove on and carrying the bag. You just wait. Yeah, you're going to find another final look. Okay, we are collapsed here. Actually, you wouldn't think it was all windy and cold like it was earlier. Is it actually stopped or not? It does look as though it's calmed down quite a bit, actually. Still blowing a gale up by that bunker, I thought. Anyway, one biscuit. Let's just sit here for a while. What time is it? Crikey, it's gone 3. It's surprising how long it takes to clear up rubbish. Anyway, yeah, we're going to be sitting here for a bit. And why not? Yeah, it's not just where we're sat here, it has calmed down, definitely. Yeah, in fact, looking at the moored boats, which moored boats can I see? There's Holly May. Oh, you can't see that, the foliage isn't in the way. Well, I can see over the top of some of these that the direction of these boats now, look, totally different wind direction to earlier on. It swung around much more sort of southeast, is that? I don't know, yeah, anyway, it's nowhere near as bad as it was earlier on, mate. And sat up here, very sheltered and pleasant. The reason I'm filming is because he was over the wall. Now what was he doing over the wall? Tipping stuff? I think we might have to have a walk in that direction, mate. But not just yet. Let's wait until he's decided what he's doing there. Of course, he might have been just having a quick peek. Actually, 3:30 just for the record. Yeah, he's moving off. He's moving off. Right, we're going to take a walk at her. Right, between that indent and the red upright, we shall have a look. Just wait there. Right, it was between here and that red upright. There's lots of debris, but what I'm looking for is new. I think he was just having a pee, mate. It's a dangerous place to have one. Yeah, I can see nothing new. I think I'm overly suspicious now. Huge amount of rubbish here, but nothing new that I can see. So yeah, I think he was probably just relieving himself. That's a relief to me as well. Huge amounts of rubbish here, like there is all the way along. Could so easily be cleared away. It's if you stayed away from the edge, it's not that flipping close to the edge, is it? Rubbish everywhere you look, but not from that dude, I think. That's what I was expecting, was more of that sort of stuff. Decent titles there. Come on, Bert. Yeah, okay, enough of it. That, however, does look rather new, doesn't it? That's that garden plant stuff. Yeah. Where's our bunker? Can't remember. What is that? Some big tubey thing there. That's metal. What is that? Well, you have to investigate that. Not today. Those tins are new, aren't they? Oh, for goodness sake. Anyway, that's the bunker right there. Can't even see it from here. No bad thing. No bad thing. Right, we're going to go home there. Actually, now up here, it's more like the last couple of days. That whatever we had this morning seems to have completely bypassed up here. Yeah, we're heading back, mate. We're heading back. We achieved our goal for today. And if I do nothing more, I think I have had a small positive effect. Okay, I'm editing, but we're back to the land of utter pointlessness. Those were the coins I found, all of which had been in the fire. I've cleaned them up enough to be able to spend them. Oh, there's the MSI.
Safety information broadcast from the New Haven, Needles and Bearhead aerials listening on channel 62, channel 62 VHF. This is Southern Coast Guard. All stations, this is Southern Coast Guard. Here is the Maritime Safety Information Broadcast. Please be advised that due to the COVID-19 pandemic, many ports and harbours are closed. Check ports and harbour websites for notice to marinate and further details. Gale warning. There is currently one gale warning advised for sea areas Dover, White, Portland and Plymouth. Gale warning, Monday, 13th of April, 1010 hours GMT. Dover, White, Portland, Plymouth. Northeasterly gale force 8, continuing.
Yeah, enough of that, enough of that. I.e., you got a window, use it. Right, right, back to whatever it was I was on about. Right, they've all been in the fire, all of them, all been in the fire. And like I said, this is the land of utter pointlessness, because of course the dates have absolutely no relevance whatsoever to anything meaningful. But that's the dates for what it's worth. What is interesting is the odd one that I've separated out here. That one, very much like the 208 one that I mentioned yesterday, which was all delaminating and it looked as though it sort of partially melted or something. That one has an even worse rendition of a similar effect. It's just all bubbled up and just, you know, unusable. That'll be going in the bin. But what the only reason I was going to mention it is because, which side is it? That side. I mean, I can't even see the date on that. It's so far gone that you can't even make out what date it is. But it does have, that's not going to show on my camera, is it? It does have the same less usual, is it a harp design? Is that what it is? Let me get the other one that in the shot there as well. Does that show? Oh, I can't get the flipping shadow out of the way. I've got an overhead light here. But what I'm trying to say is, unlike all of the others, these two have this particular design. So clearly they're, you know, sort of minted in a different way. Well, so it looks to me. It looks to me as though they're somehow made of or minted in a different way. And clearly they're not as robust when they're exposed to fire. They just fall to bits. That's intriguing. If I was a coin buff, I'd be looking up now how whatever years that design was put together and issued, I'd be looking at the manufacture process, because it ain't right. That ain't right if you compare it to the others, which are, you know, perfectly okay and perfectly usable. I've cleaned them up just enough to be able to spend them. But yeah, I thought that was of interest. You know, obviously that particular design of penny is not made in the same way. Anyway, that one for the coin buffs, which I'm not, so that'll be going in the bin and I'll be spending the rest. Thank you very much. Yeah, back to editing. Actually, what I didn't do is a quick time check there. It's whatever that is, 7:30 or thereabouts.